Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the very first episode of AcroBits. In today's video, what we're going to do is make your PDF more than just viewing materials. What if we can talk to our PDFs? What if they can talk back to us? And so with that, let's start with our very first example. Suppose you need to review all of these files. You were given all of these files and you need the information out of them simultaneously. Now, all of them contribute significant information, but the problem is you need to open them individually. In this example, what we're trying to study is a medical condition of a specific patient. You can observe that it's from different clinics, it's from a different timeline, even different years, and of different medical field results. Now, the struggle here is that, suppose I'm the doctor, I need to study this. I can't just look at them individually and instantaneously get the answers. And so what I want to do is I will open my Acrobat Studio. And in my Acrobat Studio, I'll click the PDF spaces. Now, this PDF spaces is exclusive for Acrobat Studio. I'll click my files, and I can just simply select the files that I've been exploring a while ago from my local drive. I'll select the files in here, and this was the folder that we were talking about earlier. So let's select them all. As you can observe, even the PNG at the very last part, you can include them. And you can upload up to 100 files, regardless if they're PDF, Word, JPEG, etc. You can include all of the relevant files. And let's hit OK with this one. And I'm given this review. And let's finally create our own PDF space. So what we're doing right now is that we're compiling all of the related files. And so when we're asking information, you don't have to ask them individually. AI Assistant here will help us with the situation itself. You can observe the different files being compiled on the left side, and the suggestion already appears on the right side. You can observe the suggested information that might help you. In this case, for example, you are the doctor and you want all of this information to be extracted. But of course, not all the information that we need is instantly given to us. As you can observe, even if I try to scan through here, although there are already lots of information right here, there are instances where the specific information you need isn't provided yet. And so in those situations, I'll try to directly ask the AI assistant, what's the main problem, let's say medically, of this patient. Remember, we are simulating a patient case. And as of now, the AI assistant is considering all of these files on the left side. So take note, from the very top up to the very last item in here is being considered. Okay, and the results are out. We can see that the main problems have been summarized for us, and it simply provided us the direct answers. Okay, so why don't we do something more creative this time? What if instead of us directly asking the AI assistant, I want my AI assistant to have its own persona? Okay, so this time I'm assuming I'd like to have some a clown, for example. Okay, and let's describe this clown that is still capable of describing our medical condition professionally, or at least with accuracy. And of course, it's important that he is still accurate, and just to add some flavors in it, we want some humor when he is answering to us. So remember, we are doing a medical condition here, but there's still a part of it that has humor. So let's see what our AI assistant can do with such configuration. So let me just finish this prompt right here. And we can modify it as long as we want. So as you can observe, I did not even need to choose from the preset of choices. I can describe my own distinct AI assistant. I am not bounded by a preset. So for now, I'm assuming I needed a clown in here. Don't worry, you don't need to confine yourself into a clown. You can imagine who your AI assistant wants to be. Okay, I think at this point, the clown has already been reflected. Given that, we can now try asking our AI assistant once again and expecting a different perspective. So this time I want to ask, can you describe the dominant, say the dominant sickness of this patient right here? Okay, so this time let's retry to generate some answers, expecting a professional clown with medical background to explain for us. And so with that, we were given the humorous lines right here, the main culprit, and the kidneys are throwing a party. So just imagine your doctor telling you that. So all of these lines have been contextualized under this persona right here. And the very important reminder is that all of these are not the replacement of your doctor or any other professional. And you can choose your persona, you can describe them, but they will never be the replacement. These are just the tools that can be used by you, can be used by your doctors. And even if you try to tell AI assistant, hey, I won't visit professional anymore, it will always remind you, you shouldn't do that. Okay? Always remember that AI assistant is just a tool. And that's it for our demonstration today. I'll see you around on the next AcroBits video.